And YouTube picks up. So, running a little late today. Because I had things to do with relatives and stuff. Bureaucracy. Uh, Getting a general distaste for bureaucracy, but not much I can do about that. Where is it? There it is. Now, we'd moved to a junkyard map, and our caravan had been detected, and I wanted to try and salvage the pickup, but I'm not sure I can. It never seems to show up. I can never find a large cargo truck after I do that. It's kind of aggravating. The first one shows you this refrigerated. The first junkyard is always the refrigerated truck and the semi truck, which would be helpful, for like looting large items. But after that, I never see it after that introductory one. God, it's annoying. I'm trying to repair the refrigerated truck. That doesn't sound like a good idea. And what have I got for weapons? Probably nothing useful. I've got everything set. Got a lightning. Probably should just, disassemble everything and run away with the parts. Are those open? Yeah. Okay, never mind. I was thinking I hadn't opened those yet, but nope, those are open. Let's see. There's an apple tree. Yeah, I was gonna try and turn this into a base, but I'm not sure I'll be able to fend off the attack that's coming. And the problem is, once you leave the map, the junkyard disappears, and that's so annoying. I mean, I'd really like to have the big rig. No way in heck I have that much material, though. I did get 45 plasticine out of this. Lightning, can't do anything with that. That's the refrigerated truck, which isn't very useful. And I don't know how big the raid that's incoming is going to be, so I don't know. I might end up dead and have to start a new run, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. I probably should set up some defenses, though, but I've got fences here facing that direction. I got some fences, well, let's see. We're gonna come... Well, the map is effectively divided in two. Thinking. Can I deconstruct that? No. Well, maybe. Let's see. Orders. Deconstruct. Nope. The plan here was to build a base, basically. But I'm not sure. I'm unsure of how strong the incoming imp rate is. Does it tell me? Give me any kind of a... Detected. 2.9 days. timer? Oh, I'm in dev mode. Oops. New batteries. There it is. It's a very small map, not very much room to put down structures like I like to. Still trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing. Do I run before they get here, or do I try and dig in? I don't rightly know. What's the world map look like? Oh, I've still got that base. Yeah, and it's got poison set up and the battery exploded because I wasn't smart about that. I'm kind of thinking I'm abandoning this base and moving somewhere else, especially with the waste packs. Settle somewhere else. I was theoretically going to settle here and then see if I could build these vehicles up, because I kind of want the semi-truck, and I'm not really sure why, because it's just a chem fuel hog. Well, other than the fact that I haven't done anything with it yet. I got 5 car batteries. Well, that's kind of handy, I guess. I need 4 engine blocks. I guess we're digging in and seeing if we can repel borders. I don't have a power source. I think is that the only one on the map? Looks like. This first one is always the same map, and it's not very resource intensive, you know? I mean, there's no steel here. I wonder if I can fend off this attack or not. Don't have any steel. Well, except the salvage. I mean, these... Yeah, I can deconstruct these for steel. I got some scrap lying around. We could melt that for steel. Deconstruct that and that. That's granite wall. Actually, what I wanted to do was orders. Deconstruct. What do I got for weapons? That's one of the things I don't remember. He has a knife. He has a Gauss rifle. She has a bolt action rifle. What we're gonna do That wasn't what I wanted to do. We want to focus on one vehicle. So we disallow everything, or forget to restore rec. And then disallow. Ugh, the mic boom is in my peripheral vision. It's kind of disconcerting. Not used to it yet. This is probably going to be a horrible disaster, but it's kind of an important experiment. That's a regular door. It has to be manually closed. What is that? Mechanoid slag. You know, filling the stockpile with wood is an excellent idea. Clean up at the old base unless I just abandon it completely. I'm not sure if I have enough time to wait for that crop to... Well, the attack will be here before that crop is ready. That's for sure. Tunnel's doing nothing. As soon as I leave this map, it despawns. That's a bit annoying. Actually, what the problem is, I haven't given enough work orders. So, let's see. Make that into a fortress, maybe? Security, tank trap, military sandbags, large cloth. Still requires cloth. That requires wood. He's just gonna clean the dirt. He doesn't do construction, he just does things. Test does the constructing, he does research. Could maybe make a research. What am I researching? Drug production. Wouldn't necessarily help right now. What else can I have him do? Won't construct. He will cook. There's no food to speak of. There was a apple tree around here somewhere. Where was that? Oh, there's an end stream button on YouTube that I hadn't seen. 1.3 days. If this rate is like 1 imp, that's not going to be hard to repel. Oh, there's the other apple tree. Saw it out of the corner of my eye, didn't it? Thought I saw it. I saw a little bit of red. I thought it was over here. Disappearing apple tree man. Wolf is in a sour mood. Yes, would you carry the rest of these, please? No. Apparently not. Apparently that's a wolf thing. Maybe? Nobody hauls? Except Hole. Okay. Dude. Oh, she botched it. And again. Well, I guess that's one way to use up wood. Should I restart if I get massacred? Or just revert to save? We're at the junkyard. Old junkyard found. We got a new one that we can move to. That one's up closer to the old base. Let's see, who can deconstruct? Well, he's deconstructing the granite wall. Surprised he's not repairing it first. He's got interest in artistic. Construction at 0. And Tess is construction at 13. Got interest in shooting and in melee. I always forget that automatically puts you into the... that probably went to the other map, and I closed that out without looking at it. I wanted to jump to location. Yeah, he's on the old map with the toxic waste. One guy with a plan. Break down a door and steal a bed, or something. Yeah, and I have nobody there, so don't really care. Oh, it's actually raining. Wow. Okay. Hmm. Ah, Wolf got up to construction level 10. Deconstructing things. That's cool. Congratulations, it's foggy rain. This doesn't count as enclosed because there's no door. I have no power source. My biggest problem. Yeah, I'm not doing any research until I replace that. What are they? Simple meal, great. Just raw away in storage. Good, yeah, that's lovely. Package file mails, nutrient paste. We haven't even gotten into microelectronics yet. Barely gotten into electricity. Don't have geothermal power done. Oh boy. Okay, that's cleared out. Yeah. 18 hours until enemies arrive. Everybody's gonna die. Oh, they're beginning their assault on an abandoned camp. Lovely. Fire? Oh. Betcha they set fire to the... Where? Oh. Okay, set fire to one of my chairs. That's downright rude, man. And then he's best man alive. That is just rude. Set fire to the bed. breaking my shelves and my research table and setting fire to the place. Setting fire to the crops. Kind of interesting to seeing what he does. Well, destroyed that camp for me. Went downstairs and broke stuff. Well, nothing there. Nothing left there. Oh well. "4 hours until the enemies arrive." Yeah, I know my other base is burning. There's 2 of them. Okay. Could be worse. Apparently I focused on a bush. What's he got? He's got a pistol. What about him? He's got an axe. Okay. Are they attacking immediately, or? They're attacking immediately. Okay. You were supposed to miss, Wolf, not shoot. That went well until Wolf got shot. Yeah, that Gauss gun is terrible for, yeah, she's tending. Yeah, you can just die. Thanks. Please finish. Now you can consume the berries that are rotting in the field. don't have any other food. I swear there was another apple tree around. Saw it out of the corner of my eye, and then when I went to look for it, there it is. It disappeared. Steel bear trap? Why? What? Didn't realize I brought those. I forgot I brought this with me. And apparently Wolf was carrying those around in his pocket. I wonder if Tess has a couple of those in her pocket. Oh, that's so annoying. Stockpile zone. 1 square. Storage. Clear all. I want raw food. So that he doesn't have to go clear across the map to make meals when he gets around to it. Well, that went pretty well until Hulk shot through Wolf. Friendly fire definitely isn't. I've got 12 hours until enemies arrive. Guess this isn't exactly a secure area. Now I'd be bummed out too if the boss shot me by accident. I assume it's gonna escalate. Oh, he died. Really don't like people drinking beer. It's just a real life bias, really. I don't drink it in real life. Well, it went well until Wolf got shot. And cargo pods, probably in the other base. Yeah. Pemmican delivery, hopefully. Let's see. That was terrible. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, the other base has basically been burned to the ground, except for the parts that were stone. And crops are intact. For some reason, you left the other building alone. Everything else got wrecked. Ugh. Hmm. Decisions. I've got some bricks to work with. There's always more of that than you would expect. Most of the crops are growing pretty well. We got 6 hours until another attack. Let's see, what have we got? We've got 65 marble, 85 granite. Structure, granite wall. Need some doors. And now he's just cleaning the dirt because it's a home area. Part of this is to see how badly this escalates. We got 4 hours until more raiders show up. Well, he'll definitely have all the building materials delivered. And then test and botch it again. I do have a geothermal spot, but I don't have that tech researched. So I've got batteries and windmills and water mills, but there's no water on this map. Actually, you know, I could just look at that power category and see what I have to work with. I have chem fuel, wood-fired generators, batteries, and wind turbines. I do have a lot of trees on the map, and it looks like they're gonna continue to grow. So I might do a chem fuel refinery, which I'm going to need anyways, if I'm going to restore any of these things. Wolf is still healing. He's in a bad mood anyways. More are on the way and arrive in 0.9 days. Jump to location. I'm getting 3 today. Axe. Oops. Spike club and a knife. Okay. I imagine they're attacking immediately. Because it's a small map. No, they're preparing for a while. Problem is they're not out of range while they're preparing. So they're getting shot. But apparently they're not reacting because they're so far away. They're definitely going to be bleeding by the time they get to attacking. Good thing I have infinite ammo. Hey, I got him. Did that get their attention? Yeah. This time I didn't hit Wolf. Oh. So there was one more this time. "18 hours until more enemies arrive." So it looks like the first couple waves are fairly dealable with, especially if you have any kind of defenses. If we do a ritual, random recruit. It's noon. Let's do one. Might buff Wolf's mood. We'll see. Wolf's feeling kind of depressed. Probably has something to do with being shot. Yeah. Hopefully this will improve his mood. Actually, the crop's almost done growing, that is. Quest expires in 24 hours. What? I know I need a research bench. Somebody burned mine. Toxin clearance. Yeah, I don't want that. Nah. Thought I'd accepted that one already. Ugh. And the campfire went out while the ritual went. Three festivals been completed. Unimpressive. Did I run out of granite? Is that what happened? Kind of looks that way. Oh, son of a munchkin. I need the wolf. You can't do an uncompleted building, guys. Yeah. Building in stone. It was unimpressive, so nobody joined. That's part for the course, I guess. I don't know if I can make this work or not. We have 17 wood left. We gotta do some tree felling. I'm not gonna build the roof, huh? No, we're gonna fix the barricade first, because that's totally what's necessary here. Oy. What the heck? Why can't she build that? Architect. Zone. Build roof area. Come on. Why are you not doing this by default? I don't get it. There, now we got a roof. Alright. We need to chop some wood. Let's see, orders. Chop wood. We've got 8 hours before another wave. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to evacuate or not. Depends. Is it still 3 or is it gonna be 4 people in this next wave? Probably 4, I'm guessing. It's a small map. I can pretty much shoot them from anywhere if they're up in the northern area. Might want to consider just pulling up stakes and leaving. Kind of want to abandon the other base now, though. It's midnight. Holes up and chopping some wood. While Tess and Wolf get some rest. And the dark party is back. We got 2. Okay. What are they geared with? He's got a flintlock and they've got a knife. Draft. Actually, I should check and see. Are they gonna attack immediately or what? Yeah, they're attacking immediately. Okay. Well, he's down. Well, they're getting their shooting up, I guess. Well, you'd think he'd be down already. And he's down. Why does Tess like beer so much? Musket. Yeah, that's not an upgrade from a knife. A knife is better than a musket. Ugh. Going around drinking all the beer, apparently. Uh, 18 hours until the next wave. Kind of gives me something to do, I guess. Oh, he's gonna go and murder the survivors. Or what? He's going after the alpaca? Dab nabbit. Ah. Ah. Oh, unscheduled break. I'll be back in 3 minutes or so. Text. There it is. On break. Well, I guess I'm afraid that's all I have time for today, so I'll be back on Thursday. Bye.